Hi, Linda Bowney here from stampingwithlinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is a very exciting day because it's May 4th, 2021, and the release of our annual catalog. What fun. If you didn't catch my showcase of the catalog earlier in today, make sure you head over to my blog and check that out, stampingwithlinda.com. Also on my blog, I am releasing my new tutorial this month from the Pansy Patch bundle. Love the tutorial I have done for that. Today's Create a Fold video is not part of that tutorial, but I do use this Pansy Patch bundle with that tutorial. There are 3 different ways you can get that tutorial. You can spend $30 in my online store with my hostess code and get it free. You can place a $150 order or more and get it free. You can purchase it for $9.95, but the best deal is to join my stamp family during Stampin' Up! Starter Kit promotion, again, which starts today. So you want to head over to that blog, stampingwithlinda.com, to get all the details. Something else I use with the tutorial a lot, and also in this Create a Fold, is the Scallop Contours dies. I love these dies. It does have a stamp set that matches in a bundle, but the squares and the scallops are just beautiful. So let's get started with our card. First, I have a piece of basic white. This measures 2 3/4 by 4, and then I have several pieces of the Pansy Petal Designer Series paper. Now this matches the Pansy bundle. The first piece is a 1/2 inch by 4, and then I have a 1 1/4 by 4. The next, I have just taken my die and cut right out of that Pansy Designer Series paper. And it just makes for great little add-ons for your card. Another piece of that Pansy Petal Designer Series paper. This one actually measures 2 1/4 by 4. Then I have a piece that's 4 by 5 1/4. I have taken that Scallop Contours dies and cut out 2 different pieces, one with the new in color and one in the basic white. Then I have the new in color, and I cut this die out of the in color. It's called Evening Evergreen. I have another piece of that Evening Evergreen. This measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then my card base. Again, this is a Create a Fold, and it is an accordion fold. This measures 4 1/4 by 9 1/2. I am going to bring my trimmer in. I did this card last week with members of my team that had attended on tour, and we did this as a mystery stamping project. So at least once a month I have a team Zoom meeting, and we do some mystery stamping, so always fun to do a card with them. So let's go ahead. We're going to score this card, and we are going to score it at and I don't see that I have my measurements here. So let me bring in my sample. We are going to score it at 1 1/2. So let's go ahead and do that. I thought I had wrote the measurements down, but I don't see them right here. So we're going to score at 1 1/2. And then we are going to, let me just grab my ruler here so I don't have to put that back in my trimmer. So I've got 1 1/2, and then I have got 4, and then finally I have 6 1/2. So it's 1 1/2, 4, and 6 1/2. Again, this piece is 4 1/4 by 9 1/2. So we're going to go ahead and work those score lines. I don't see my bone folder right handy here. But what you want first is a valley fold, a mountain fold, and then a valley fold. So we're gonna go in here and grab our paper, and we are first going to grab that small piece of Designer Series paper. Again, this measured 1 1/4 by 4 1/4. We're going to add that to the front of our card, like so. And then on this side, we're going to use that 4" by 2 1/4. So that's gonna go right in there. And then on this piece, we are going to add that piece of white, basic white, and it measured 2 3/4 by 4. Got that. Next, we're going to go over here and grab that Designer Series paper. This was 4" by 5 1/4. We're going to add that right there. And then we're going to add that accordion fold right to our card. Right here. I apologize for the barking dog. For whatever reason, the postman is at my door, but I am not going to stop my video. He can just leave my packages. I'm going to next take and grab my ribbon and tie that in a square knot. At the top. I'm next going to add that smaller piece of Designer Series paper right along the side so that it shows from the accordion. Got like so. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do our layering. So we're going to first add our piece here. We want to make sure that we don't add too much adhesive. So we're going to add that here. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to grab a dimensional and add that. Again, just on the one side, so that we don't have too much adhesive. Then we're going to grab our basic white. We're going to grab that evening evergreen. We're going to take the happy birthday from our pansy set. We're going to stamp that and add that to our layering to the front. So, going to find that little pansy, going to grab a dimensional and add the pansy. Going to then go into our pastel pearls and add some of those pearls. Very soft colors. This was part of the hydrangea suite in our mini catalog, and it works perfect with this pansy bundle. So we've got the accordion fold. It folds out like so, but I'm going to add some adhesive on this back side of the accordion so that when I open it up, It just opens like so. I'm going to show you another card again. This one opens all the way, but this one I glued together. Oh, I see that's kind of crooked here. Let's see if I can correct that. And show you the difference of those two cards again. But it is another great card to show off all the different prints in that designer series paper. So there we have it. Again, I just put the adhesive down on that accordion fold, but on this one I left it so that it folds completely out. You could even put another piece of designer series paper in there if you would like. Something else I also did a double layering bow on this one. So hope you've enjoyed today's video, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye.